Hey guys, I'm Coach Jake. I'm an officer with the Boone Police Department.
And I am Andy LeBeau. I am the chief of the Boone Police Department.
Hey, so we are going to be doing a CrossFit workout today. We put something together with the help of our Boone firemen here in the town of Boone. We have a great workout for you. We're doing this in the support of the 40,000 plus Special Olympics athletes in North Carolina. We're also wanting to honor the year 1968 when Special Olympics was formed by Ms. Shriver. So this is for all the athletes. We're going to do some different types of movements and we'll scale it down so that way everybody can participate.
Yeah, just be prepared to get giant muscles like Jake and I.
Yes.
Hey guys, my name's Jeremy. I'm happy to help with the Special Olympics workout today. I'm a firefighter for the town of Boone. I put together a special workout every third day for the fire department just to keep everybody fit and safe, and I'm happy to help you guys with it. What I've come up with for today is for time, meaning we're going to start a clock and we're going to go until we finish all the reps. We're going to do 50 overhead reverse lunges, 50 burpees over a plate, 50 plate ground to overhead. Now I have prescribed weights written up here. These are scalable in all different ways. So the first thing we're going to do is go through a warm up and get everybody ready and sweating just a little bit. And then we're going to practice each one of these and make sure everybody knows exactly what to do and how to scale it and how to make it the right workout for them. So don't worry if you're not familiar with these movements. Finish the video and you'll know exactly what to do. Hey guys, Jeremy here. We're getting ready to start the warm-up for the workout. And this is Detective Jake Harkey.
How's it going?
Captain Daniel Duckworth. And man, what are you doing? This is Police Chief Andy LeBeau. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with just a light warm-up, some yoga if you will. Alright, so everybody, what we're going to do is reach down and touch your toes. Let's put your hands up as high as you can get them.
Hang on a second, I gotta get ready.
Anytime today, Chief.
This will just take a minute, okay?
I'm not sure what kind of exercise you think this is, but what are you doing?
I gotta get my workout pants off and can you grab these?
See, firemen are prepared. Firemen are prepared. But, okay, no. Okay. Well, look at this. There we go. All right.
All right, thank you guys.
Don't get hurt before the workout.
All right, I'm ready to go now.
All right. Now you can all reach higher than me. So let's reach them up, stretch, and then just come down. Nice and gentle. Try to touch the ground if you can. Don't bounce too much. Just try to put your hands down. Let's reach up one more time.
Always close.
And then back down.
Once upon a time.
Okay. While you're down here, let's go ahead and put your hands down on the ground and walk your feet back. Not quite in a push-up position. Keep your butt just a little bit high. A little higher, Chief. A little higher, Chief. Well, there we go. Okay. Now, let's just pedal your feet. Push your ankles down a little bit. Duck can prop up off of his beard there. That's the beard. You kickstand. You have a kickstand on your bicycle? Just on your beard. Just your beard. I got you. Okay. Just pedal them out. Loosen up your ankles. We're going to be jumping a little bit. Tiny little jumps over top of a plate. All right. That's good. Now, take your head and kiss your toes. I'm just kidding. Push your head through your hands. Through your hands and hold it. Now, let's reverse that. And let's come down. Drop your butt down to the ground and stretch up. There we
Yeah, that
go.
feels good.
All right, let's reverse it. Do it one more time. One more time. Butt as high as you can get it. Head through the elbows and reverse it. Head up. Look up. Up, up, up. There we go. All right, come on down on your knees. Whew. Let's warm a few more things up.
Cat-cow.
Take a foot forward. I don't care which foot. If you're cops, you're going to do it wrong. Okay. All right, let's put your hands down in the middle and elevate that back knee.
You want both hands down?
What? Whatever you can do. Whatever you can do.
If you have a hard time with flexibility, you might have to modify it like he's doing here a little bit.
So if you can, elevate your back leg. Now, what I want you to do is take your hand closest to your inside foot and reach it forward. There you go, reach as far forward as you can. Hold it. Okay, come back. Now, turn and reach and try to grab the ceiling. There we go, back down to the ground. All right, switch legs. Left or whichever leg you started with back, other leg up. All right, same thing. Reach forward. What?
I can do this one.
Okay. Reach forward, reach as far out as you can. You should feel this in your lats, your whole side of your body.
Oh yeah,
Feel it
everywhere. I feel it. Yeah.
Good.
I feel
Okay,
my
come back. Come back and try to touch the ceiling again. Really try to twist. Good. Hands back down. All right. Switch feet one more time. Okay, this time instead of reaching, let's take that elbow and try to get that elbow down to the ground.
For real?
Yeah, you got this. You got this, yo.
And shoot for your calf. Now let's go reach for the ceiling one more time. All right, switch it up. Hands down, other leg up. Elbow to the floor if you can. I will admit, I recently started doing more yoga stuff and I couldn't do this before. All right, reach for the ceiling again. Good, hands down and stand it up.
Yoga.
All right, that was a good
That
workout,
was great.
folks.
I had a great time.
All right, we'll see you next year.
Everybody starting to sweat just a little bit?
Oh yeah, I think there's more.
Okay, yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. All right, what I want everybody to do, since we're going to be jumping over a plate, think of skiers. Everybody remember doing skiers in high school gym class? I can do this. Just 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm a fireman. I can't count. Somebody finish. Where'd I get? 10. 10. All right.
10.
We're still in high school gym class. Okay. Little circles. Little circles. Big or medium circles. I'm sorry. Medium circles. Big circles. All right. Reverse those big circles.
Kind of like directed traffic.
Big circles, medium circles going that direction, and little circles going that direction. All right, good. Give a little bit of a wider stance than how you'd squat. Hands up. We're still in high school gym class. All right. Right hand, left toe, up. Left hand, right toe. Do it a few more times. Right hand, left toe. Left hand, right toe.
Yep, I got this one.
I'm impressed you guys are getting left and right correctly.
Where's
I
copy?
probably messed it
I
up.
had to think about it.
Chances are I'm wrong.
I started wrong.
I had to hold my hands up.
Get the L. Got the L down.
Got the L. Got the L. Jake, you line up behind me. Daniel, you and Chief come over here and line up. And we're just going to take a couple steps going down this way. It's the last little thing. But what we're going to do is I'm going to pick my leg up to the outside and I'm going to step over an imaginary fence. And we're going to keep doing that. Over the imaginary fence. Alright, now, same thing, except for we're going back over that same fence. We got the Chief still eating donuts over here. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright,
It is.
last little thing, kind of just get a little circle back here. Since we're going to be using our posterior chain, that'll be our butt and our hamstrings, let's do a couple of single leg Romanian deadlifts. We're going to use both hands. Hands out like you're Frankenstein, kind of in a jumping position with your feet. Now, keeping your left leg semi-straight, raise your back leg, keep it straight, and reach forward. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold. I'm just laughing now. That's all good, okay. Come on back up, all right. Back in the Frankenstein. All right, same thing on the other leg. Down, 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 and up. All right, that's good. Up. Give me 2 more on each side, kind of fast. Come down, just reach, reach. All right, is everybody feeling?
I feel great.
Warm? Any joints stiff? Good workout. Good workout. All right. Now, if everybody's ready, I will first demonstrate the movements that we're going to do, and then we will all learn and figure out what's the best for each of us. What the goal is here is not to eat donuts.
I wasn't eating a donut.
Our goal is to reach the intended stimulus for the workout. So the intended stimulus for this workout is going to be around the 10-minute range to complete all the reps that we've got. If you're faster, that's great. But what I want for you to do is figure out what you can do. What you do may not look like what I do, and what I do may not look like what he does. So you do the best workout for you and don't worry about what everybody else is doing. So I'm going to start with a small plate, show you what we're going to do, and then we're going to figure out what's best for everybody. So The weight that we're going to use, the prescribed weight, is a 45-pound plate. I'm not going to demonstrate with that plate. We're going to come back to that. I'm going to start with this 10-pound bumper plate. And you can substitute anything, something that weighs whatever you want to use. Get creative if you don't have a plate. The first exercise we have is 50 reverse overhead lunges. So that means I'm going to lock this out overhead, elbows locked just like this, looking straight forward. Your elbows should be beside of your ears, locked out. This is not what I mean. This is what I mean. If this is all you can do, then that's what we're going to do. I want it in the highest position you can get it. Now, keeping a very tall chest, looking forward, I'm going to step back with one foot and put my knee either right on the ground or close to the ground, and I'm going to drive up using my posterior chain, Chief, to,
That's your butt.
His butt.
to come
That's your
back.
butt.
That is one rep. The next rep, I'm going to do the same thing with the other leg. I'm going to step back, take a wide step, glance my knee off the ground, and drive up. The rep is complete when my feet are together, my elbows are locked beside of my ears. Okay? When we step back, I want you to be sure that you stay on train tracks and not a balance beam. So don't step behind, then you don't have any balance. So your feet are on train tracks. Step straight back, keep your balance. Okay? Scaling options for this. We can get rid of the weight altogether. We don't need it. All right, so if I'm not using any weight, I can put my hands over my head. I can put my hands back here. This is a better spot than just on my head, but here's good, here's good. I'm just going to step back and do reverse lunges. If this is super easy for you, and the problem is just putting the weight over your head, we can hold the weight right here. The lunges the same way. Okay? Now, if I have limited mobility and I'm not able to come all the way down and put my knee on the ground, I can step back and do as much as I can do pain-free. And I mean the bad pain, not the, oh, this hurts and I'm tired. Good pain, or good pain is good, bad pain is bad. Okay? If this is all I can do, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to maintain that weight over my head, and I'm going to go as low as I can and not get hurt, because the idea is to feel better when we're done and not worse. Let's see here. Next, burpees over the plate. I think everybody probably knows what a burpee is, but we're going to talk about how to incorporate the plate. Burpees over the plate. So I'm going to start standing. Going to drop to the ground, hands first. Chest and thighs touch the ground. My thighs have to touch the ground. My chest has to touch the ground. However you can get back up, get back up. Ideal way to get back up is to jump, pop the hips. Now I'm standing over the plate. A 2-foot jump, meaning I have to jump off of both feet to the top of the plate, down to the other side. That's one rep. Another rep, down, chest and thighs, and over. Okay? That's how the burpees work. We can scale this in however many ways we need to. If it's not feasible for you to jump back, then we can hands down, step back, lay down, step up, jump over, and step over. If stepping up is an issue, we can get rid of the plate and we can just clap our hands overhead. Okay, plate, ground to overhead. Using this plate, I'm going to start with my feet hip width apart, plate touching the ground. My chest is up. I'm looking up. My back's not rounded. Got a good tight chest. My shoulders are pulled back. Hold the plate however you choose. I like to hold it about like a steering wheel. Okay? Touch the ground, up, and overhead. The way the workout is written is plate, ground to overhead. So if you're super duper strong and you go from here to here, that's fine. The complete rep is the plate locked out over my head, elbows beside of my ears. Okay? So again, plate from the ground, overhead. Chances are what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it, use my hips to push that weight up. Okay? This is a very basic movement. It's picking an object up off the ground, putting it over your head. The easiest scaling option is going to be weights. If you cannot use a weight, then all we're going to do is we're going to come down, touch our toes, and come up high. But I want to do more reps because we want to reach that intended stimulus for the workout. So
What's the intended stimulus?
the intended stimulus is for you to finish these reps and not feel great within 10 minutes, and then after about 12 minutes you're like, whew, I'm glad I did that.
There we go.
I think we're good. So, yeah, so that's the workout. So you learned the techniques and the forms. So it's 50 of each.
Correct, 50 of each one.
All right. Okay, so for a cool down, what would we normally do?
You can keep moving. An airdyne bike's a good thing to get on, a rowing machine, or just walking at a fast pace. Something that it's not sitting still, something that's going to keep your heart rate going a little bit but allow it to come down from that. What I'm assuming is potentially your max heart rate.
What are some other ways everybody can stay healthy?
What-
No, I'm asking you. What are
Oh,
some
you're
other
asking
good
me?
ways
Well-
for our people out there to stay healthy?
I think one of the most important things, two most important things, if I have to narrow it down, is the most important is what you put in your mouth. Because
That's right.
you can't out-train a poor diet. You can do this all day long.
Did you see how one of us was slacking behind today, and you saw what he was eating?
So if you're one of these guys who's a cyclist and you burn 1,000 calories a day, that is fantastic. But if you're eating donuts or whatever all the time, you can't outdo that. So keep in mind some very, very basic eating things. If there's more than one ingredient, it's probably not the thing to be eating, unless it's sugar. That's the exception to that rule. That's one ingredient and it's not good. That's a super easy way to think about it. And the second thing is, just move. Get up and do something. If you're not used to moving, set a time. 5 minutes a day at first. 10 minutes a day after that. Figure out something that works for you, because what works for me doesn't work for everybody else. The diet that is effective is the diet that works for you. The exercise program that's effective is the one that works for you.
And one thing I'll say, find something that you enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to stick with it.
Good.
If you find something that you enjoy and you love to do, and it gets you active, stay with it.
Now, Jeremy, how many days a week would you recommend that our Special Olympic athletes do this workout? Because you wouldn't want to do it every day, would you?
Absolutely not. And it's like everything else, you have to pick what works for you. If you're new to exercise, I would pick 1 to 2 days a week of more difficult than you're used to exercise and something light the other days. Mix it up. Every day doesn't have to be train as hard as you can until you feel like you're going to die. Find something you enjoy doing, if that's riding a bicycle, if that's jogging, if that is just walking at a fast pace, if that's wearing a weight vest or carrying weight while you walk. Every day doesn't have to be as hard as you can go.
All right. Okay, so from us Town of Boone employees, the Boone Police Department, the Boone Fire Department, we want to wish you well, our Special Olympic athletes, as you train for whatever your specific goals are and whatever your games are that you compete in. We love you guys, and we hope to see you soon.
We also like to thank our coach for the day.
My pleasure.
Thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for being here with us today, guys. stay active, stay hydrated, enjoy what whatever workout you do.
Hi everyone, I'm Ishan Munshi, and I'm here honored to be speaking to you today as a corporate messenger for Special Olympics North Carolina. Special Olympics is a very important part of my life. Your support allows me to take part in my favorite sports and virtual programs. It has helped me to believe in myself and improve my relationship and social skills. It has also helped me to stay active and engaged. Without your generous support, Special Olympics North Carolina wouldn't be reality for athletes like myself. Thank you.